Hello everyone. I'm going to edit this photo finally. I've had this for more than a year. I have my coffee, nice little butterfly coffee cup, and we're going to edit this photo. So I've had it for a long time, and I've never done anything with it. And we're going to do something cool. And I shot this in South Dakota. Love this spot, Garfield Hall. When I was there, it looked like somebody was working on the building or something, not sure, but it's a cool spot. So I took it with some nice, neat directional lighting, but a little underexposed, and then the sky is not that great. So we're gonna fix all that stuff. And first of all, I'm in Lightroom CC, and we're gonna fix the lighting a little bit. So just brighten it up, just overall, because if you look at the histogram, you can see that all the mountain of data, right? The darks and the midtones and the brights, they're all like way down low. So we're gonna just push that off to the right, not too far, but that's pretty good. And I'll just boost the contrast a little bit, and then it's a little cold, so I'm gonna warm it up here on the white balance, just a touch. Now, some people, I kind of like the lines where they're distorted a little bit. You know, you got the barrel curve. I don't know, is that barrel curve? I'm not sure what that is. It's the distortion. So when you're shooting a building from a wide angle lens and you're far back and the lines kind of go up into the sky at an angle. So we could fix that in Lightroom. You can go down to the geometry panel and click this little guided thing. And what you do is you take the lines that are kind of off and you draw two lines to where they are. And right around there, and then it straightens everything up. And I don't care about the weird, it just like squishes the photo, parts of it, to kind of line everything up. And for a photo like this, I think it looks fine. So we're gonna go and now crop it, and I'm gonna do a square crop for now. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna leave it like this because, oops, I know that I want to go into Lightroom and do something different in Lightroom, and I gotta even out the lines just a touch. So that's about right. Okay, so now I'm gonna take into Photoshop. So edit in Photoshop. We're gonna go into there, and I already, when I'm out shooting, I'm pre-visualizing, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with the photo. And I had a previous version of this, but I didn't straighten the lines, and I wanted to try one with the lines straightened. So I have this photo now that I'm going to crop. This is for Instagram, so I'm going to crop it as a 3x4, or wait, no, 4x5, sorry. And I'm going to take that up into the sky, and I'm going to make sure something like that. And if I have, oh boy, what did I just do? Command plus and minus to zoom in and out. I am pretty good here. If I have content aware checked, it's going to fill in the blue up here, which I'll just do. And it's going to think for a second and then fill in the blue, which, there we go. So that's cool. But the sky, I'm going to change the sky out. My wife just came up here and called me a cheater. That's cool. I'm going to cheat. So I'm going to go to sky replacement and the newer versions of Photoshop since like last year. Edit and sky replacement. And we're going to go into there. And I've already got a sky kind of preset here. It's a cool sky. Look at that. That's way better than the original sky. So then I could flip that left and right if I want to. And I'm going to warm it up so the color is a little bit more dramatic. And I'm going to brighten it. It's a little too bright. Right around right there. Ah, it's fun. I like that. I can move it around if I want to find a different part of the sky. Is that cool? Or is that cool? That's probably a little cooler. Let's see, fit it right there. Now, when you're doing the sky replacement, you want to try to sometimes make it so the lighting's correct. And also, you can just not care. You can just say, I just like the way this looks, and that's kind of where this is. I know the lighting, the sky would not be like this, but it adds this dramatic kind of feel to it, so I'm okay with it. You know, if I'm cheating, I'm cheating. You can mess with the light adjustment, dark or bright on the foreground. And what's cool about this is when you press OK, it creates layers. And so these layers have the sky replacement in there. So if you save that, then you're able to go in and change things up. So I've got a crop for Instagram. Everything looks pretty cool. And so now I'm just going to save it as a JPEG. I'll put it on my computer. And for Instagram, I definitely don't want a TIFF. It's giant. So I'll do a JPEG. And we'll put it on my desktop as a 10 level. Yeah, I do want to replace it. I already had a different version. 10 level, press OK. And boom, I think this is pretty cool. I like it. So I went from that, actually, that, to that, which is awesome. A lot of fun. You know, I love editing. I love taking these photos. I love the entire process. So hopefully you learned something from watching this, and check it out on Instagram.